everybody. My name is Queen Zoya Counts, and I would like to welcome you to my channel when Zoya speaks. Oh my God, it is March 4th. I am so happy that we are finally in March because you know what happens in March? Spring, baby. Spring, baby. And what else happens? The new year. And what else happens in March? March is the month for you to start creating new things, new ideas, birthing sensations. Yeah, new sensations. Creating, becoming more, getting things ready, getting things ready to bring the goodness and whatever you need to bring into your life. But this month in March, we got a lot of stuff that is happening astrological. Like we got a lunar eclipse taking place. We got so much. So y'all need to pay if you work with the moon, pay attention to the moon. If you work with the planets in your zodiac, pay attention to your zodiac sign. Like this is a collective reading. I'm not splitting this up for Sagittarius. I'm not doing all of that. This is a reading that is collective, and I will be using my moon cards as I speak to you because of all the energies and the new things that are happening and the new things that are taking place for us in our lives. And as we begin to give thanks for making it through the winter time, even though we understand that we still got things happening, the end of a rough cycle is approaching. The end of a rough cycle. Like this winter was kind of hard for people. People got hit with snow that had never got snow. There was some stuff going on, and the end of rough, like things were getting a little rough for people. You're talking about us dealing with the election. You're talking about us dealing with the changes that are taking place. The end of a rough cycle is over. You have emotions are running high. Yes, emotions are running high. And as these emotions are running high, people are going to be acting from their emotions. You're going to find yourself getting emotional about things. You're going to find people getting emotional about things because emotions are running high. So understand that when emotions are running high, it's not connecting right with your consciousness. Your thoughts are off. So you want to be more aware or more mindful when you are dealing with someone and they become very emotional. Take a step back. Ask them to take deep breaths. Try your best to calm that energy because we got to stop doing emotional thinking, especially with us going into the new year. Time to step out of your comfort zone. A lot of times we don't want to do that. We like things to be the same, stay the same. We don't like no changes to be made. We're comfortable in what we're doing. We're comfortable in just being where we are. We don't want anything. This is the time for you to step out of that comfort zone. This is the time for you to be more adventurous. This is the time for you to be more curious about the things that you want to happen for you in your life. How do you want to proceed? You can't expect new things to come to you when you're always staying in your well, I'm just comfortable with this and that's good. You're scared to try different recipes, to taste different food from different cultures. You get so used to being stuck or comfortable right here that it stops you from going out and being adventurous. It stops you from exploring and it blocks your understanding of other people, situations, cultures, all of that. So you want to step out of your comfort zone. Don't let the past hold you back. We are time travelers. We will go back in the past and we will pull something up from that past and we will use it as ammunition. We will use the past as an excuse. We will constantly keep holding on to that past. We refuse to let it go. We refuse to move forward. We allow the past to stop our progression. How many times have you said to yourself, I'm never going to trust anybody because I have gotten hurt so many times that I trust nobody? That's holding on to the past, because there are people out there that will be placed in your life that you can trust. There will be people that will come along that are supposed to help you, and you have to trust where you are being led. That means that you will have to trust someone. But if you keep saying, I trust no one, I trust no one, I trust no one, guess what you are telling to the universe? You don't trust yourself, because yourself will fit in that category, because the things that have happened to you in the past, and what has happened to us in the past is lessons. It gives us wisdom, and we're supposed to understand how to navigate through our present, how to move into our future, where some believe that the past, present, and future is all happening at the same time. It is all in what a person believes. But I believe that if you keep holding on to the past, especially the past mistakes, especially the mishandling of certain situations, especially the sadness, the pain, what people did to you, what you did to people that you had regret for, if you keep holding on to that energy, you're not going to be able to move forward. You're not going to be able to walk through your fears. You're not going to be able to walk through your fears. And as we are going into spring, you all need to start walking through those fears. Get over them. There's a lot of fear mongering that is going on. If it's not on the news, if it's not in social media, there's so much that is going on. And that fear will make you hold on to the past. But you have got to walk through those fears and overcome them. It's like getting excited about something, and then all of a sudden, what if it don't work out? Oh my gosh, this is not going to happen for me. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? And next thing you know, you create a whole situation that has not already happened for you. And when you know what you have done when you've done that, you've changed your destiny. So whatever is going to be fated for you is going to be fated for you, because you changed the destiny of something that was supposed to happen, but because of your fear, it never happened. Because of your fear, it didn't take place. So you got to walk through your fears. In the month of March, your commitment is going to be tested. A lot of times I will commit to stuff, and I have got to learn how to stop doing that. That's something that I work on in my meditation, you know. But a lot of times I will commit to something, and then as I move forward, there's something about it that throws me off. I don't want to deal with it anymore. In retrospect, that's not good, because sometimes that I am being tested and I need to follow through on it. I need to follow through and see what the outcome is going to be. I need to trust in myself. I need to trust in where I am being led. Now, when I am talking about commitment, I'm not talking about commitment to a person or a relationship, even though those can be tested too, but those can be fixed through proper communication and proper understanding. I'm talking about what you are committed to, what you want to do, your dreams, your goals. Like, you go hard, you go strong, you stand 10 toes down on what it is that you want to do, how you want to move through your life. And then all of a sudden something comes to test you and you get thrown off and you start being a little wobbly. But don't fall. Keep your balance and understand that this is just a test. because communication is definitely the key. And a lot of times things get thrown off because we don't communicate properly. We're in the year of the lunar snake. This lunar year is of the snake. Let me rephrase that. The wood snake is about shedding, growing, transforming. And there are going to be things that you're going to have to let go, that you're not going to want to let go. And the universe is going to make situations arise in your life so that you are forced to let those things go, to move past those obstacles. Here we're going back with the commitment being tested as well. And the best communication is with yourself, with your consciousness. Some people call it the Ori. The Ori in Ifa, they call it the Ori. But there are going to be changes that are going to be taking place in this month where things are going to be removed from you and you're going to have a hard time. Here we go, letting go of the past. You're going to have a hard time. Here we go, stepping out of your comfort zone. You're going to have a hard time of letting that go and releasing that because you want to stay here. You say you want to change. You say you want to do something different. But if you're just saying it outside yourself and you're not feeling it inside yourself, then it's not going to happen until there comes a time where the universe is going to push you through it and you're going to have to go through it. And it might be rough. I'm not going to say that it's going to be a smooth ride. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be smooth sailing. But understand that everything that is being done for your good and your good only. You just have to pay attention. You and your loved ones are safe, which means that a lot of times when we are afraid to let go, when we are afraid to take care of ourselves, when we are afraid to be authentic, when we are afraid to just be us, we start worrying about our loved ones. Well, is my family gonna be okay? Is my man gonna be okay? Is my woman gonna be okay? Is my child gonna be okay? Is my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my uncle, my aunt, my niece, is my family gonna be okay? Are they okay? They're okay. They're okay. They might go through the same type of problems that you're going through, especially the adults, but they are safe and they are okay. And just like you've got to learn your lesson as you maneuver through life, so do they. We can't not micromanage everything. So they are okay. They are safe. Now, as we get back into this powerful month, your dreams need a practical plan. Some of y'all got some dreams that is so far out. Oh my gosh. I don't even see how you guys are gonna acquire those dreams. I don't even see how y'all gonna make it happen for yourself. So your dreams need a practical plan. There are things that you have to be practical on. And if that means starting with number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, whatever you gotta do, keep them practical. One day at a time. You can write them out for how you want it to happen for you in the future. But presently, being present means being practical and coming up with a practical plan that is going to work out for you in the long run, that is going to benefit you in the long run. So your dreams need a practical plan, and you cannot allow pride to stand in your way. Pride. Is that the same as ego? Pride. Sometimes you have too much pride to apologize. Sometimes you have too much pride to admit when you were wrong. Sometimes you have too much pride to let go because you refuse to allow anything to stop you, to stop your progress, to keep you where you need to be and keep you stuck. But this is saying no, don't let pride get in your way. If you need to have a conversation with someone and you know you were wrong, go have that conversation with them. Make it right. Not saying that you got to continue on with the friendship if you chose, because a lot of times we get mad with people and we end the friendship. We don't want to deal with this person, that person, and we don't even tell them that we ended. We just block them. I'm just gonna block you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. What about that? About having those serious conversations with someone will cause you to do avoidance. You still, there's a door that's still open, because what happens is still inside of here. You still carrying it around. So the thing to do is to have the conversation right then and there when it happens, and let the chips fall where they lay. Because now we pushing for new thoughts, new things. We're working on those things in our lives right now. March is new. This is a new year, 2025. Spring is coming. A lot of changes are happening. But you got to hold on to your confidence, because confidence is the key. Confidence is the key. Confidence is very important. Yeah, you can be nervous. It's like you go and you apply for a job. You can have all the credentials to do the job. You can know what you're doing. But when they start interviewing you and you're sitting like this, yeah, okay, they're not going to consider you. But when you come in there boldly, hi, how are you? Yes, I'm doing fine. Yes, I feel like I'm a good fit. You got this confidence because at that time you thinking can't nobody touch you, and this job is for you. Confidence is the key, and no matter what you're doing, whether you're if you're doing ritual work, spell work, whatever it is, your prayers, whatever it is, confidence is the key. Confidence is the key, and you got to maintain that confidence no matter what. Even if you're scared, don't let them see you be scared. What was that commercial used to come out? Don't let them see you sweat. That's deodorant. Don't let them see you sweat. Confidence is the key. Mask it up. Work on your weaknesses. Honor your strengths. What's that saying? What don't kill you make you stronger? Sometimes it can make you a little weaker if you don't have confidence. So you have to keep your confidence up about yourself and understand you are not for everyone and everyone is not for you. Going into this new year of March, embrace your weirdness. Embrace who you are, because you need to remember who you are. I just talked to you about your fated life versus your destiny life. You got to have a plan. Your soul had a plan. There was a plan for you the moment you came down. People can change your destiny. People can make decisions for you that can change your destiny, especially if you were born in perfect health and strength and of right mind, and you didn't need anyone to take care of you. People can change your destiny, but you got to remember who you are, because you also got to remember that when we are birthed, we come through a portal. We may not remember, but we come through a portal. Our mothers, or those that take care of us when we're babies, they nurture us, they feed us, they give us milk so that we can grow. You have to do the same thing for yourself. Every new thing that you birth, every new idea, every new thought that comes in your mind in this month here, which is a very powerful month, birth it. Create your own portal for it to come down through. Start nourishing it. Start feeding it. Start building it up. Because the messenger, your job is to bring harmony and balance into your life. Your job is to bring harmony and balance into this new year. Harmony and balance. And whatever your definition is of harmony and balance, bring it into your life. My name is Queen Zoaya Counts. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening to my channel. If something that I have said resonates with you, and if you like some of the stuff that I put on my channel, because honey, I'll be all over the place, just subscribe, like,